So hi Sacha, thank you for agreeing to be on my success panel. I just want to ask you a few questions about your journey so far with Glorious Food. And the first question is, how was your health before you started on the programme?
Right, before the programme I had lots of stomach issues, bloating after eating, diarrhoea, just discomfort, feeling really uncomfortable after food, aches and pains, didn't sleep well, didn't wake up well, and just felt sluggish, tired, constantly drained. I didn't feel very good, not at all.
Okay, and you've been on the programme now about 3 weeks or so.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling now?
I feel absolutely great. I've lost 10.5 pounds.
That's amazing.
My aches I'm not aching. The first meal I had without, sticking to the diet, I couldn't believe it because I felt full, but I wasn't in pain. So it was a really new feeling because I'd always associated that bloating, feeling discomfort with being full. So that was really eye-opening. And my aches are gone, I'm sleeping well, I'm getting up well, I've got energy, I'm positive, I'm thinking clearer. I just feel, I can't believe how ill I felt before every day. That was just normality, and now honestly I feel a new lease of life. I'm winding everyone up because I've got so much energy and I'm so full of it at the moment. But that really is how I'm feeling. It's been a real life changer. I think this has changed my way of eating for the rest of my life. It has been that positive. I'm just over the moon, absolutely over the moon.
Fantastic. Did you have any reservations about working with me?
Yes, not with you personally, but just the cutting out things I like, because I'm not very... I was worrying about what I would be intolerant to, but actually, I got my head into it and I don't regret it at all. I was worried, will I be able to carry it on? But I think you see the results so quickly that you realise that it's actually worth, I don't miss things now. You find, making up recipes, started growing a herb garden, and everything's really positive, really positive.
Fantastic. How was that first week?
First week was a bit full on really, because you're sort of looking at foods, like tomatoes, intolerant tomatoes. I love pasta with tomato sauce. That's like the staple of my diet. Bread, milk. But actually, into the second week, I started messing around with recipes, trying different milks, trying different gluten-free breads, and you find what you like, and you just find ways of, coping. But no, my family are now eating the meals that I'm cooking. I thought I'd miss salt more than I do. I did the first week. That was difficult because everything tasted quite bland, but that's why I started the herb garden, because I'm just flavouring my food with lots of natural, fresh herbs. And yeah, I don't feel like the first week I was like, oh no, chocolate, this, that, but I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm enjoying the food I'm eating, and I just feel so good. So it's just well worth it. Absolutely.
Fantastic. I'm really pleased with your progress, obviously, and it's really nice to see the difference in you in just a matter of short weeks. You've got a few more weeks left on the first stage of the programme. Have you learned any tips and tricks that you'd like to share with anybody who may be thinking about doing this?
Water, because when I first came in to see you, I didn't drink any water, which you're horrified about. I drink a lot of water now. My skin is so much better. I was buying all these wrinkle creams before. It cost me a fortune, didn't work. My skin now is so plump. I just stick with it, I think, is because it's just instant. I just instantly felt good, and it's worth doing. You don't realise how much what you eat affects you, and I didn't realise how much what I was eating was making me ill. It's just bizarre. It's just bizarre. All my aches and pains, the stomach problems have gone, but it's the aches and pains and just the way I feel. I feel better mentally, physically, every aspect of my life just seems more positive.
Are you enjoying the support on the Facebook group?
Yeah, definitely. The recipes, and although I've sort of only just discovered it, it's really nice to see what other people are accomplishing, and yeah, just share it. You know, just see it. It's nice that you got that support there if you need it.
Okay, and if you were recommending me or talking about glorious food to somebody, what would you say?
Well, I don't stop talking about glorious food to people because I'm so blown away by how well I feel. So you know, someone says, "Oh, you know, like, oh, you got to see Helen, you got to see Helen." I would say, yeah, do it because it really has been life changing. I just feel 100% better than I did. I can't believe I went so long feeling so rubbish.
And is it fair to say that you were concerned about fibromyalgia before we started working?
I mean, it runs through the females in your family. So my mum had it, my sister's got it. I know that I have it, and I was going to the doctors, and it was always, well, we'll sort this out and then we'll start your diagnosis. But I'm not even going to, I don't feel I need to now go ahead with a diagnosis because I just don't, I'm not suffering. I get the odd day where I've got aches and pains, but I think that's everyone, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I'm not having the shooting pains in my legs, my elbows, my hands, my neck, my shoulders. It just doesn't, it's not happening. So that has been amazing.
That's awesome, and it's really good to see that your family are getting on board with this as well. Obviously, a lot of people are concerned with how are my family going to, accept this change of diet, or I'm going to have to make 3 different meals for everybody so that everyone's happy. But usually there is a knock-on effect, and I think you can make life easier or harder for yourself. So how are your family finding it?
Well, when I first started, they're like, well, we're not eating that. But I think as you get more into it and looking online for recipes, looking on the page, I'm getting just more ideas. I did a chicken mango that was all gluten-free. The children loved it. My husband loved it. It was, yeah. So there's still times when they'll have burgers or pizza, and I'll have my fish and rice, but mainly now they're eating what I eat and they're enjoying it.
That's really good. So thank you very much for doing this video success story for me. I really appreciate it. And if anyone's interested in taking up my free offer of a phone consultation,
do it.
There'll be a link at the bottom of this video to click and book yourself in at a time and date that suits you. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.